Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Toussaint back to work. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. And he beats it. He's safe. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Van Dyke. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Toussaint goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a 4-seamer. The pitch. And a good eye there. Nobody out, runner at first. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the White Sox 2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Hoyt Colbert. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Hess. On to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
Now back. First baseman, Dan Brubaker.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Dan Brubaker. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Kicks and deals. In there. And so now 1-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Cam Collier. Collier measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounced out to short. Witt over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. White Sox going with a new arm, number 34. So up now for Kansas City, Pedro Serrano.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Prado in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Phil Bickford, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The lefty, the 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And it's even up. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Next is the Royals catcher, Blake Mitchell. In there for strike 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball. And he deals. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Will take over here,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Brian Gore getting ready to hit. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That one missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. And up next for Chicago, Derek Gorzelski. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Sam Hentges, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The 1-0. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1. The pitch. Line drive, and it goes just foul. And a 3-2. Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Gallo stands in now, looks at that one inside. Popped up. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the White Sox 2. New arm out of the bullpen, Phil Bickford.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Two balls, no strikes to count. Just off the inside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Ruiz in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for three. Throw cut off to third. The tag, and he's out trying for three.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Two outs, base is empty. Now, Dustin Harris. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch just misses. Harris off of first with two away. Fouled off left side. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bickford throws over, and he's back standing. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground to short, Lux. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Durbin Feltman.
Number 63, Durbin Feltman.
And now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell.
The center
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. That's down and in. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for two.
DiMaggio, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Inside ball.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. This to third. Madrigal. Quickly to second for one. Throw to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first. So up next for Chicago, Gavin Lux. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And misses inside. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Pitching change here. Frank Mazzucato.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the right fielder, Hoyt Colbert. This one high in the air to left center. Harris in position. Two down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now Dan Brubaker. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And that's outside. Bullpen action for the Royals. Sam Hentges, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Ball to strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air right center field. Ruiz has this one sized up. And that ends the inning. New pitcher for the White Sox, Michael Rucker. Josh Van Dyke steps in for the Royals. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So up next, Kyle Hess.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Righty delivers. Strike two. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Carl Baroa up and throwing. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pedro Serrano. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. And that one missing low. Right-handed reliever. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. 3-2. Swing and a bouncer. Lux fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Royals 6 and the White Sox 2. So bottom of the 9th, now the third baseman, Cam Collier.
The third baseman, Cam Collier.
Mazzucato back to work. There's a strike. Mazzucato, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering misses, and 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Gore in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Grzelski, the next to hit, takes outside. Gore at first, one gone. On the ground to short, could be two. One at second. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series. So the Kansas City Royals take game 3 and are on to the Division Series, Singy. This was a tough task having to play all 3 games in hostile territory, but they got it done winning 2 out of 3.
Well, you said it. Winning is always a challenge on the road, but even more so in the postseason. They showed me a lot in this series, and I think this win is going to send them into the next round feeling pretty confident about what they can accomplish here in October.
And a tough end to the season on the other side. They obviously had bigger hopes for an October run, but that'll have to wait till next year.
First for the victorious Kansas City Royals.